So nothing happened. At the start of 2023, everyone believed that because Nintendo was on a roll porting all of their old console games to Switch, that Gamecube was going to be the next console to have an emulator featured on Nintendo's online service like Nintendo 64, Game Boy, and more. But the Switch community's prediction on when it would come out was December 3rd, but absolutely nothing was announced during the last Nintendo Direct. So it's leaving people confused as to when we're getting the Gamecube Switch Online app to play old games in emulation like Smash Bros, Melee, Wind Waker, Pikmin 1 and 2, and much more. Honestly, if this were to drop, it will be the most bought Switch Online edition because every Nintendo fan loves Gamecube. And if it were available on Switch, I can only imagine the success it would have, especially if games like Wind Waker are there, because this is one of the most requested games from the Switch community to get a Switch port, and Nintendo is just leaving money on the table by not doing anything with these IPs. But to be honest, I feel like there's a reason the next entry into the Switch Online service hasn't come out, and for that is the fact the Switch's hardware is holding it back. That's right, Nintendo probably realized the console we have right now won't be able to handle GameCube emulated games, so they delete it. That, or they already have plans for the applications we already have. They've been rolling out more games to the other apps very often now too. Their goal is to probably finish with that, then come out with the next generation of Nintendo games for Switch Online. But either way, we're waiting. And once they get their foot through the door with the GameCube games, it's over. Everyone and their mother is gonna want to get a Switch and the online service to be able to relive and experience these games all over again with the current Nintendo consoles. Personally, I wouldn't mind replaying Melee or any one of my OG GameCube games that I used to play as a kid, because Nintendo is sitting on a kingdom of retro games, and the fact they're not doing anything with it is just a missed opportunity. They could have been doing so much more and making loads off nostalgia. Like, just imagine in the future they start porting 3DS and Wii games. Oh my god, the Switch will blow the hell up even more. And I can definitely see this happening. They're just testing and planning with these current Switch Online titles. Nintendo has big plans, guys. And if the leaks are true, an all-new console is already on its way, and it will be 10 times stronger than the Switch and be able to run any new AAA game no problem, including all of the old retro games like on the GameCube. So we just gotta be patient. I know I'm bummed out. I waited all year for this thing to drop, and turns out it was just a lie. The leaks were all wrong, and I feel like we all have been starting to trust leaks a little bit too much because most of them just keep coming true, especially with Nintendo. Like the last Nintendo Direct, they said that a bunch of Mario games were gonna get announced. Nobody believed them because we rarely get Mario games. We get lucky if we get one, especially a platformer, but turns out it was all true because we got Mario Wonder, Mario RPG, and Mario vs. Donkey Kong. But hey, at least we have something to look forward to in 2024. Here's to another great year. So many great games came out this year, and the Switch is only gonna get better next year. So yeah, just wanted to talk on this because, believe it or not, we expected GameCube Online to drop this month. There's been a lot of speculation and predictions around this, but absolutely nothing happened. So we'll just have to hope and wait for the future. But like I said, I feel like they're just waiting for the new Switch to come out, then they'll announce the new Switch Online service. Anyways, that's about it. If you enjoyed, be sure to leave a like, subscribe, and I'll catch you all in the next one. Peace out. Stay blue.